Welcome to Erif Science. Step into the shadows of prehistory, where giants once ruled the earth and mysteries linger in every stone. Across continents, ancient bones lie scattered, their silent stories etched in rock and time. Their size and power inspire awe, but beneath the surface lies a deeper question. What was it like to think as a dinosaur? Fossilized skulls and ancient teeth offer glimpses of minds more complex than once imagined. From cunning hunters to devoted parents, dinosaurs were more than monsters. They were survivors, innovators, and perhaps thinkers. The puzzle of their intelligence is pieced together from silent bones and echoes of vanished worlds. Unlocking the secrets of creatures lost for millions of years begins with subtle clues hidden in the architecture of their skulls. Some dinosaurs lived in complex groups, others thrived in isolation. Each left behind a trail of evidence for discovery. The journey through time begins, searching for the brightest minds of the Mesozoic era. Uncover the problem solvers, the strategists, and the unexpected geniuses among dinosaurs. Prepare to meet the top 5 most intelligent dinosaurs, creatures whose minds may forever change the way the lost world is seen. Let the countdown begin. The first contender awaits, a creature whose story blurs the line between bird and dinosaur. Meet Ornithomimus, the bird mimic, and the beginning of a quest to understand dinosaur intelligence. It was a lithe and graceful dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period. Its name, meaning bird mimic, is a fitting description. Superficially, it resembled a modern ostrich, a small head, a long, slender neck, and powerful legs. Those legs weren't built for combat, they were built for incredible speed. This agility was its primary defense in a world full of fearsome predators. The Ornithomimus possessed large, forward-facing eyes, granting it excellent binocular vision. This stereoscopic sight would have been crucial for judging distances with precision, an essential skill for an animal moving at high speeds through complex terrain. It allowed them to spot danger from afar and navigate obstacles with fluid grace. Furthermore, its diet, believed to be omnivorous, suggests a high degree of adaptability. Plants, insects, small lizards, and even eggs. It must learn, remember, and adapt to changing seasons and resources. This combination of speed, acute senses, and adaptable nature places it among the smartest runners of the Cretaceous. While direct evidence is scarce, some paleontologists speculate its bird-mimic name might extend beyond appearance to behavior. While we can only theorize, its combination of senses and adaptability reveal the glint of true intelligence. We now turn our attention to a dinosaur whose reputation has undergone a remarkable transformation: the Oviraptor. For decades, it was unjustly labeled an egg thief, after being found atop a nest of eggs. Further analysis showed the embryos in those eggs belonged to the Oviraptor itself. This was not a thief, this was a parent, likely incubating them with its own body heat, much like a modern bird. This posture, known as brooding, is a behavior of immense complexity and sacrifice. This act of parental care implies foresight, the ability to plan for the future welfare of its offspring. It would have had to defend its nest, tend to the eggs for weeks, and perhaps even feed its hatchlings. These are not the actions of a simple-minded creature. They indicate complex social bonds and long-term commitment. Cleverness in the dinosaur world was multifaceted, sometimes quiet, sometimes brutal. We now encounter a predator that revolutionized our understanding of dinosaur behavior. Deinonychus, whose name means terrible claw, embodied lethal cooperation. Terrible claw, the sickle-shaped claw on each foot. Fossil sites show multiple Deinonychus remains with a single large herbivore, evidence of coordinated attack, not coincidence. Pack hunting requires communication, roles, and strategy, a suite of cognitive abilities not common in reptiles today. Some individuals may distract, others flank, and some deliver the decisive strike with that formidable claw. They were, in essence, the wolves of the Cretaceous. Our penultimate dinosaur is perhaps the most famous predator on this list, but the real Velociraptor, much smaller than its movie counterpart, about the size of a turkey, was no less formidable. Living in the harsh deserts of late Cretaceous Mongolia, this dromaeosaur was a master of opportunistic hunting and clever problem-solving. One astonishing fossil captures a Velociraptor locked in mortal combat with a protoceratops, evidence of a calculated, high-risk attack. The Velociraptor targeted a vulnerable area, the throat, demonstrating anatomical understanding of its prey. This was not random aggression, it was a precise, tactical strike. Like Deinonychus, Velociraptor likely hunted in packs, but it also showed strong individual problem-solving skills. Faced with scarce prey, it needed to be resourceful, remembering water sources, ambushing different prey, and avoiding larger predators. It could figure out how to flush small mammals from burrows and coordinate to surround larger, well-defended prey. Its brain, relatively large for its body, powered adaptability, a capacity for learning beyond mere instinct. Evidence suggests it could assess situations and devise novel solutions, problem-solving that made it deadly and clever. The Velociraptor's mind was its greatest weapon. It thought, planned, and executed with deadly efficiency. Up next, the animal often called the quintessential thinking dinosaur, Troodon. We arrive now at the pinnacle of our list, Troodon. This small, bird-like predator from the late Cretaceous of North America may not have been the strongest or the fastest, but it had a mind unparalleled in the Mesozoic world. Paleontologists measure potential intelligence using the encephalization quotient, or EQ, a ratio of brain mass to body mass. Among non-avian dinosaurs, Troodon stands alone at the top. Its brain had enlarged cerebral hemispheres, areas associated with thought, memory, and problem-solving. Troodon had enormous, forward-facing eyes, excellent binocular vision, suggesting superb visual processing. This points to possible nocturnal or crepuscular hunting, detecting subtle movements in low light. Its inner ear suggests sensitive hearing across a wide range of frequencies, a refined, sensory toolkit. With a large brain and acute senses, Troodon was likely a masterful, adaptable hunter of small prey. It may have had complex social interactions, intricate communication, and perhaps even rudimentary tool use, though definitive evidence is elusive. Troodon represents the evolutionary peak of dinosaur cognition, a creature that relied on its wits above all else. Our journey has shown the age of dinosaurs was an era of remarkable minds expressed in a beautiful diversity of forms. Their legacy reminds us intelligence is not exclusive to humanity. The clues they left in stone continue to challenge our assumptions. Which of these intelligent dinosaurs surprised you the most? We would be delighted to read your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this journey fascinating, please consider subscribing to Erif Science for more glimpses into the deep past.